A healthy man wants 1,000 things. A sick man only wants one. There are 1,000 lessons in defeat, but only one in victory. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. If they spit at you behind your back, it means you're ahead of them. If you hate, then you have been defeated. It is more shameful to distrust our friends than to be deceived by them. He who flatters a man is his enemy. He who tells him of his faults is his maker. To see what is right and not do it is the worst cowardice. When anger rises, think of the consequences. If you are the smartest person in the room, then you are in the wrong room. The funniest people are the saddest ones. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. He who knows all the answers has not been asked all the questions. We accept advice and drops, but we distribute it in buckets. If what one has to say is not better than silence, then one should keep silent. What you do not want done to yourself, do not do to others. Study the past if you would define the future. You can overcome bad habits only today, not tomorrow. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Think of tomorrow. The past can't be mended. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. It is better to light one small candle than to curse the darkness. Respect yourself, and others will respect you. Sometimes we see a lot, but do not notice the main thing. The man who chases 2 rabbits catches neither. Roads were made for journeys, not destinations. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Time is a created thing. To say I don't have time is like saying I don't want to. He who is satisfied with his lot is rich. What the caterpillar calls the end, the rest of the world calls a butterfly. To lead people, follow them. Get rid of the desire to have. When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be. Soft and weak wins over hard and strong. True words are not pleasant. Pleasant words are not true. Live for the praise of others, and you will become their prisoner. You are controlled by the one who makes you angry. The wise man avoids all extremes. When people know a lot, it is difficult to manage them. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Man dies from birth. Knowledge is the treasure, and practice is the key to it. Who knows doesn't say. Who speaks doesn't know. Whoever talks a lot often fails. Victory over others gives strength. Victory over oneself gives fearlessness. Do not seek, otherwise you will lose. Do not seek and you will find. A man dies easily because he has too much will to live. When I free myself from who I am, I become who I can be. We gained by losing, lose by gaining. Care about what other people think, and you will always be their prisoner. Even a loss can turn into a profit, or a profit can turn into a loss. Be attentive to your thoughts. They are the beginning of actions. You can always rise above those who offend you by forgiving them. Appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. A leader leads by example, not by force. Even the finest sword plunged into salt water will eventually rust. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. To know your enemy, you must become your enemy. Opportunities multiply as they are seized. Who wishes to fight must first count the cost. What the ancients called a clever fighter is one who not only wins, but excels in winning with ease. You have to believe in yourself. If the mind is willing, the flesh could go on and on without many things. Great results can be achieved with small forces. Ponder and deliberate before you make a move. Ultimate excellence lies not in winning every battle, but in defeating the enemy without ever fighting. Wheels of justice grind slow, but grind fine. It is easy to love your friend, but sometimes the hardest lesson to learn is to love your enemy. You can't trust a man who has nothing to lose. If he sends reinforcements everywhere, he will be weak everywhere. An enemy is a friend who knows too much about you. Beware of sugar that is mixed with poison. Beware of the fly that sat on a dead snake. Who do not know the evils of war cannot appreciate its benefits. Therefore, just as water retains no constant shape, so when warfare, there are no constant conditions. Every animal with blood in its veins and horns on its head will fight when it is attacked. The disease of men is that they neglect their own fields and go to weed the fields of others. Great is the man who has not lost his childlike heart. The skillful artist will not alter his measures for the sake of a stupid workman. Friends are the siblings God never gave us. Getting something done is like digging a well. You can dig a well 70 feet deep, but if you don't hit water, it's just an abandoned well. The feeling of right or wrong is the beginning of wisdom. People are distressed by their inability to do it. The problem, however, is simply that they don't do it. What is evil to one at one time becomes good at another time to somebody else. The way is near, but men seek it afar. It is an easy thing, but men seek it in difficult things. The way of truth is like a great road. It is not difficult to know it. The evil is only that men will not seek it. A man must not be without shame, for the shame of being without shame is shamelessness indeed. Truth uttered before its time is always dangerous. Friendship is one mind and two bodies. Try your best to be to others as you would wish to be treated yourself, and you will find that this is the shortest way to benevolence. A trail through the mountains, if used, becomes a path in a short time, but if unused becomes blocked by grass and an equally short time. The person attempting to travel two roads at once will get nowhere. The noble person uses things. The lesser man is used by things. Man's nature is evil. Goodness is the result of conscious activity. pride in excess bring disaster for man. Tell me and I forget. Teach me and I remember. Involve me and I learn. If knowledge and foresight are too penetrating and deep, unify them with ease and sincerity. If there is no dull and determined effort, there will be no brilliant achievement. Human nature refers to what is in people, but which they cannot study or work at achieving. The coming of honor or disgrace must be a reflection of one's inner power. The rigid cause themselves to be broken, the pliable cause themselves to be bound. Which quote did you like the most? Share your opinion in the comments. One day you will regret that you did not hear these quotes earlier. Do not lose the opportunity. Watch our next video and subscribe.